The seventh question is, how can I get my hair to stop frizzing when it's dry? The short answer is kind of within the question. Make sure your hair is not dry. Um, Frizz is usually an indication of hair damage or dryness. So when your hair is dry, see, this is where my phrase "listen to your hair" comes into play. If your hair is frizzy, your hair is trying to tell you, I need something. I need some moisture. I need some water. Like anything, um, you need to replenish your hair's moisture level in order for it to stop frizzing. In regards to dry, like in regards to it indicating damage, um, like frizz is literally like broken hair strands that kind of start to stand up when they are in contact with, for example, humidity, which is when there's a lot of water vapor in the air, and that's when your hair is like, oh my god, we've got water up in here, and it's, you know, and it's trying to reach for it. The cuticles usually are a lot more open, trying to allow this like water vapor to enter the strands, which again circles back to my first point where it's a huge indication that your hair is dry in the first place. So I guess the best way to answer that is just always moisturize your hair. Oh, and seal it. Yes, moisturize and seal it properly. So using thicker oils such as Jamaican black castor oil, jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is a really good one. And the special thing about jojoba oil is that it mimics the chemical structure of sebum, which is the oil that we naturally secrete from our scalp. So if you want to find a good way and a good and efficient way to seal your hair, jojoba oil is the one. Sealing your hair helps lay your hair cuticles down, and when it's down, it basically prevents the loss of moisture in your strands, which also helps to which also helps to keep your hair moisturized for a lot longer. And then your hair won't have to, climb for the stars when it feels water vapor in the air, and it'll lay down a lot flatter. Also, I know no one wants to hear this in the community, but silicones help with this as well. Obviously, silicones are a big no-no, and I wouldn't even encourage them either, but I'm just throwing it out there in case there are some people out there who don't mind using silicones. Silicones weigh down your hair, and if you weigh down your hair, then your hair is less likely to stand up. So, and that helps with frizz. The only thing with silicones is that they can build up, and in the long term, they can also cause some hair trouble, like for example, like excessive dryness. So if you do use products with silicones in them, I strongly recommend that you cleanse your hair properly and regularly, so using cleansing shampoos. But yeah, those are a couple of ways that you can minimize frizzing.